Alright, so who am I here with?
Ralfy the mother plug, man.
I told you I only want your money. I wasn't trying to do you shady.
Ralfy the plug?
Yeah, Sersky.
So you the plug for real?
Nah, I don't be doing shit like that, you know. Just, you know.
I mean, your chains told me otherwise.
These just light, man. This is like, you know, years worth of hustling and shit, you know.
Which one was your first chain?
This one, Mr. Whiskers.
Mr. Whiskers?
Even got a name.
Why you call it Mr. Whiskers?
I ain't gonna lie, this chain been through a lot of shit, been to jail.
Jail?
It came out of jail, I had to beat my charges and shit so I can get it back.
Wait, so you brung that chain with you in jail?
No, I went to jail, but then when I got out of jail, they kept my chain. So it stayed in there for like a cool little 8-month term.
That's fine that they didn't rob your chain, because if I was CO, I would have probably took that shit.
That's up, man. You would've took my chain.
I know some crooked CEOs, COs that would have took your shit, you know what I'm saying? They would have seen that upon it. Nice little, what, 20K, 30K?
I mean, I guess that would have been like a courtesy to the mob.
That would have been a courtesy. So for the people out there that don't really know what you do, can you kind of explain a little bit about yourself and what you do?
I mean, I rap, I'm an entrepreneur. I like, you know, do a lot of things to get money, you know.
A lot of things like what?
Little merch. I got my own soda. I got my own skateboards and shit.
Skateboards?
I got my own shoes.
Wait. You into skateboards?
Yeah, I skate. I do a little skating.
You be skating and doing tricks and shit?
Flip, inward heels and, you know, pressure flips and shit.
You don't even look like you skateboard.
That's how I just look like this, man. You know.
Look,
I got the SBs on right now.
I mean, SBs is the wave. Everybody want SBs.
You skate?
Nah, I don't skate.
You look like you skate.
God, I'm Mexican?
Damn. How you say all that? Just the drip, like, you know, you look like you can probably skate, but, you know.
You look like a thug.
Nah, I look like a Christian, man.
Christian?
The church says come as you are, you know.
That's true. You can't judge a book by its cover.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still judging you as a thug.
Nah, that was in the past, man, you know. I'm just a law-abiding citizen.
I fuck with the veneers.
Yeah, I feel like they fucked my shit up, but you know, once I paid, it's cool.
But why you feel like they fucked your shit up?
They could have did better, but you know.
You think they the chiclets?
Nah, they ain't that bad, but you know, they cool.
Where'd you get it from, Miami?
Nah, some nigga, I don't know. I'm not gonna give him no shout out because you know they didn't really.
Yeah, he fucked your shit up. I thought it was dentures for a second.
Nah. I'm gonna get a better job when I get more richer.
You're already rich.
I just got it now because you know I gotta eat.
You're already rich.
Like a little fucked up, so
wait, you're already rich.
Nah,
all these chains.
I want to be the type of rich, like Mayweather rich, you know, where you can spend money and still be rich as fuck. Like you can buy a Bugatti, buy a chain this big that hang this low, and you still got money. I don't want to be that type of rich. Not the rich to where like you got money, that's because you don't spend it type money. Like nah, I want the other type of money.
I want to be rich in cholesterol.
What the fuck is that? I don't know. It's cholesterol. What's that? Like
just rich in cholesterol.
Like cholesterol rich.
Yeah, cholesterol rich.
Nah, for real. Like that's how rich you want to be?
Yeah.
So I want to be rich, like money rich.
Like money rich, like Bill Gates rich?
Yeah. But like in a funner way. Like he might buy an island every now and then. You know what I'm saying? But like he ain't really like out enjoying his money how he want to. Well, I don't know if that's how he want to, but you know, everybody want to have a little fun.
You're not gonna be rich because you're wearing your money. You see these billionaires, they have $5 t-shirts, $2 pants, $1 sneakers.
You see Mayweather? He got everything I wouldn't say I got, but he got a little more. But he still do it how he want to do it.
Hey, that's Mayweather. He's one of the
Why you
greatest.
Think I'm trying to get like Mayweather? See, you can't. Yeah, I gotta get like Mayweather. That's the motivation. As long as Mayweather's where he's at, that mean I gotta do more.
Okay, you know? Fair enough. I know this might be a little sentimental to you, but what was going through your mind when you heard the passing of your brother, Draco?
I mean, see, I was there, so, you know.
Oh, you was there?
Yeah.
Can you kind of like share the experience and kind of what you saw and what happened?
I mean, it was, you know, something that wasn't supposed to happen.
Because I understand why you're suing Live Nation, because it's like it's a big festival, right? Like a big festival. Where was the security?
Exactly. It wasn't secure. Should have been secure.
Do you think No offense or anything. I don't mean it. Like I'm like serious. Do you think maybe like it was a setup or something? Like there was already pre-planned.
I ain't gonna say too much, but you know, we know the truth.
Cause it's no way there was no security in a festival, like in a concert.
Yeah, that's the same thing I said. Well, they was there, but they like searched us kinda.
They searched you guys, but they didn't
They
search no
stopped us,
fans or
searched
nothing.
us. I'm like, damn, we getting searched. Disarmed our security guard, all the shit.
Is he like one of your biggest influences and one of your motivations to keep going in this rap stuff?
For sure, for sure. You know, I watched it from the start, you know, just us sitting there on the porch on 32nd. Naomi, he used to just wake up and just go sit on the porch and smoke a cigarette for 5 minutes, come back in the house with a song. Like, and he didn't just come back with a song, he came back with a song that you knew was like, this nigga finna talk crazy every time. So every time he went outside and smoked some cigarette and pulled his little juice, I knew he was gonna come back with some crazy shit.
Was you rapping before him or he was rapping before you?
Hell no, he was rapping before me.
What's
But you know, I'm like the one that like, oh damn, that's hard. Record all these little YouTube videos back in the days, like motivating.
So what do you think is the greatest advice he gave you in the music game?
I wouldn't say he necessarily gave advice. He just said
I'm
a lot.
pretty sure he put you on game though.
I see. Let me finish. He just said a lot of important stuff that you got to listen to when he talking. You know, that's pretty much like a lot of people. Like you can learn just when people talking. They don't have to necessarily tell it to you, but just what he does, his actions, and like just just being himself.
So being
Really just be yourself.
yeah, that's
the big thing I learned. Be yourself and don't let nobody else dictate the character that you're supposed to be. And don't try to please nobody who's not you. You know what I'm saying?
that's a good message because a lot of people portray something that they're not.
Yeah, it's Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You can get on Instagram and be rich. You can get on Instagram and be cool. But when you log off for that little 10 seconds, you have to step back
to reality.
You know what I'm saying? I always talk about that. Like some people, they use that as a shield. It's called a shield. It's like if you're lame in high school, but if you go on Instagram and go viral, now you're cool in the metaverse. But when you step out of the metaverse and you gotta walk through the store and go through normal stuff and people just look at you kind of crazy, you gotta deal with that.
So you being from LA, what do you think like is missing in the music industry? Because I don't. It's been rumors that they said the hip hop is steady declining a little bit.
That's a lie because we have people that's going crazy. Like for instance, they say the West Coast have nothing, but Yeet is probably the biggest artist that came out. And I don't know what in the last 5 years.
No, I just meant hip hop as a general. What do you think it's missing?
Like,
Okay.
Yeet, they say the West Coast is decreasing, but how? If you got artists like Yeet, you got Tyler the Creator, he just won a fucking what did he just win? Abel? Album of the year. You have Nas and Hit Boy. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody can do it, but then again, you have the people that's on top. I'm gonna really keep it honest. What they really need to do in the music scene in general is forget about all these old heads. Every time y'all keep not necessarily forget about them, but y'all can't keep mentioning the old heads when you have all these new artists and still mention them as like the top artists. Like every time they do a ceremony, the 50 years of hip hop, they always bring out all the old heads. But the old heads don't do nothing for the young people.
But the old heads are the ones that paved the way for the new generation.
But they don't show no love back.
Some people do.
And who are they putting on? For instance, the West Coast. We have Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre. We have all these people who are even the Kendricks, the newer generation. And those people didn't put Kendrick on either. You get what I'm saying? Those people also didn't put the Tyler the Creators on, the Nipseys. You see where I'm going? Like the Draco put on the whole generation.
But why was it like
Draco put on a lot of people? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was independent, but all the people that's like signed, I feel like since they got like strong arm out of their deals and stuff, they don't want to put nobody else in a position that they had to work hard for and barely get a cut out of it. Because if you let's just say I go to school to be a lawyer for 10 years, and then I learn all this stuff that I can teach somebody in 1 hour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to do that. I just studied all this time, went to school all these years just to give up all this information.
What do you consider putting on? Because back in the day,
I mean, you
Dr.
don't
Dre
necessarily
discovered
have to
all
do
these
much.
artists.
You can just, as much as a verse or as much as mentioning a new artist, that goes a long way. Like, oh, I fuck with this new artist. He's going crazy. He's doing this thing. They don't even do that. They act like they don't know nobody.
It's the new artists doing that.
The new artists know the old ones. That's all they say. Yeah, my favorite artist was Tupac, and my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't go out. They don't go out their way to mention the young.
Wait. Kanye mentioned 4 bats.
Any artists out there that impress you right now that are coming up?
4 bats.
Oh, that's who it is, huh?
I don't know if you know who that is.
Kanye is in a whole nother dimension of like. Kanye, he mentioned who? He's
4
from
bats.
where?
You know 4 bats?
He's from LA?
With the ski
California? Is he from California?
No. He's from like, I don't know where he's
California. There's most we got is E40, but he helped the Bay artists.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I
you
don't
think
know
that's
no
a-
other artist. That's a big play. Because
think-
every time they talk about the greats in the West Coast, they mention these old dudes. So if the old heads shed some light, you know what I'm saying? I've been seeing Snoop lately. He been trying
But
with Osama and like a couple other artists, but
that's the same thing in New York. You don't see Jay-Z
Jay-Z,
showing
I
love
wouldn't
to
look at
artists.
Jay-Z as like a rapper. He's like
Why?
a fucking multi-businessman millionaire now.
But you don't remember the Blueprint album?
No, I fuck with Jay-Z. He got like that Ralfy swag. You know what I'm saying? He punch in, he say swagger shit, he got bars. But what I mean by that is like, he's a businessman. I look for Jay-Z as inspiration. Like damn, Jay-Z, he was really in the trenches, selling this little, getting out the mud. Now he's like a mega millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Billionaire.
50 Cent did that with Pop Smoke.
But 50 Cent, he done put niggas on. You see how many artists he signed?
Yeah, G-Unit.
His label was actually moving.
Yeah.
So not to say Jay-Z because he has Rock Nation.
Didn't 50 Cent put the game on? The game's from the
No, he has Rock Nation.
the game
but-
was from the West Coast, right? 50 Cent and
A lot of people
And the
probably
game was-
had a lot to do with the game though.
fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? So it's everybody got their little money.
Again, with the LA questions. So, you being from LA, a lot of stuff happens in LA when it pertains to artists. A lot of tragedies that happen in LA. Do you feel like, not only in LA, do you feel like just artists now need to roll around with security 24/7?
I mean, it's not now, it's been like, who's bigger than the program? Nobody's bigger than the security. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you like on a status to where you're so big that you got enough money to afford security, get security. If not, find somebody that you cool with, that's your boy, and hang out with them.
For example, P&B Rock. Like,
Yeah, no, that was crazy.
If you would have maybe.
But honestly, I'm from LA and I wouldn't eat there. Like, I might have ate there when I was a little kid with my mom's after church or something, but like, that's not the Roscoe's you go to eat, realistically. You know? I wouldn't have went there. And I'm from out here.
I already know. And then Pop Smoke was another one.
Yeah. That was
A lot of
crazy.
stuff happened in LA.
Because people, they just watch your background and they look for, they try to find ways to find you. So, just move strategic. If you're on your phone, kind of just records your head and the ceiling of your, you know what I'm saying? Because one little stop sign, somebody going to be on your ass.
No, yeah.
Studio sessions, if y'all not from out here, don't be just like recording y'all background unless y'all like really on that, you know what I'm saying? Not to say we just victorious for bullshit, but like, niggas is on that. Niggas is trying to find out where you at. And if you give them a chance to, they gonna find out where you at.
You gotta move tactical.
Yeah.
So there's this tweet that you had posted. I found it on Reddit. I love Reddit.
Fuck.
Let me show the camera real quick. I don't know if that's gonna pick up. I just wanna know what you mean by this.
What does it say?
A lot of y'all wanna be gangbangers, but y'all really just gang members. Y'all ain't got enough dirt on y'all names. Hang it up while it's still early. You have a chance.
Oh, that's pretty self-explanatory. What else? What's the word? Self-explanatory. If some people are not gang bangers, like they're gang members by association, but they're not like gang bangers actively like committing crimes and doing what they consider a group of more than one in commission of a crime. So that's what a gangbanger is. So are you committing these crimes or doing this, or are you just associated with people? So if you're really not trying to do that and you don't want that to be your life, it's still early. You got a chance to get out.
No.
If that's what you really, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody told you had to be this thug, and like, you might have did it because all the homies did it, but it's not really in you. If it's not really in you, then you still got a chance.
What about the people that want to join gangs just to be down, just to be cool?
I mean, I feel like that's the dumbest shit ever. I mean, like, if you did it and it was cool, like, and all your homies, and that's the neighborhood, and that's where you from, that's cool. Because, like, that's what you do. That's like ganging them, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you don't have to and you just decide, like, some people be rich, got money, parents got money, but they still decide, like, oh, I want to gangbang. Like,
I want to be from the hood, and they in the suburb.
Like it's, if you from that, then that's like your people's, your everyday. That's like your cousins and homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
At the end of the day, you're a product of your environment.
you get what I'm saying? But if it's not that, then I feel like you need to get a job, nigga. Go get a job, motherfucker.
There's a lot of people or kids probably watching this that want to be in the gang.
Yeah.
That's sad. That's just sad.
And
That's sad.
me, I'm from the Stink Team. You know what I'm saying? We like I look at us as like a business or like a opportunity to who the fuck is this? Oh, my mom. But like, I look at the Stink Team as like an entrepreneurship. Like, you can learn something from the Stink Team. Like, people look at us like, and they think otherwise, but like, nah, all the homies got merch, clothing brands. They make music, they sell clothes and sell all type of shit, like, to make money. And we know how to get our money off of all type of other ways too.
If you could give a positive message to the youth out there watching that look up to you, what message would that be?
Stay on your grind, man. Don't let nobody knock you off your grind, man. You just think that when you got an idea, don't let nobody discourage you or doubt you. You know what I'm saying? Stay positive and stick to the script. You know what I'm saying? I would say, like, and like I said before, be you. Don't try to be nobody else. You only know how to be yourself more than somebody else. And you can watch somebody from Atlanta or Miami, and you can steal their mannerism and characteristics without even going.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't used to be like that.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I heard, I don't know if this is
Look how
true.
many young boys and King Bonds out here, man. These niggas, all they want to do is be fake demons and shit. Like, these niggas is high off drugs and want to be demons.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard that people look at like artist interviews and they try to portray them like that.
Yeah. If people look at people's music and try to portray themselves as that, think about it.
Yeah, that's
It's so many people that go online and act like if they're a part of what that rapper has going on.
Yeah, that's insane. So where do people can find you at? Like your Instagram, YouTube, everything you got going on. Where they can find you at?
I got 2 Instagrams. My main one, The Plug by Ralfy. My backup is Ralfy The Plug. My YouTube is Ralfy The Plug and The Plug by Ralfy. One is vlogs and shit. One is music. Fucking Twitch, Ralfy The Plug 032. What's the Twitter? Ralfy The P. Ganging them, nigga. Long live the ruler. Long live the greatest, man. Keep the truth alive.
So
Any other questions?
I want to ask you one more thing before we end the interview. I want to know if you want some.
Some money, yeah. Tear it off.
Nah, I'm talking about money. I'm just talking about if you want some.
Yeah, money. I want some money.
Nah, like you want something else besides money? Like you want some?
Yeah, money.
Like
Give me your money.
but besides money though, like you want some? Do you want what I had to
Some more
offer?
change, you know what I'm saying? What you got to offer? It depends on how
You want
interesting
some?
it is.
Very interesting.
Hey, Chiefin, you want some?
You want some? Yeah. All right, come over here then. Hop in
I
here.
don't think you want none of that weird, freaky shit he talking about.
Sure.
Nah, we good, man.
Hey man, it's enough for everybody.
Nah, we don't want none of that. Unless it's money, you can spread it out all over the floor.
I could spread it out.
Nah, yeah, interview done.
Wait. You want some gum? You want some gum?
Alright, yeah, that's cool.
Don't take the whole pack.
Alright.
Take one.
Here, fool, you can have this gum because he gave it to us.